Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, XRP has still not broken our resistance level here at 54.7 cents. It might do it, but at the moment it experiences also quite high selling pressure. Let's take a look at what XRP is doing here. The bigger picture reveals to us what well, you already know if you've watched the previous videos. First of all, it is a very difficult chart. Yeah, it's just a very choppy chart. You have a lot of three-wave structures, which always makes it very difficult because you have no clear trend direction. But we have a wave W to the upside in 3 waves, a wave X down and a wave Y to the upside, which peaked here in March 23. This formed the B wave top, and we are now likely heading down in a C wave. That is at least my interpretation. Of course, the view has to be revised if we break above 58.5 cents. That is the invalidation point for this particular scenario. However, it would not necessarily be bullish. That B wave has more space and can easily extend higher. Okay, so looking at this, if we take a look at targets, if we take the length of the wave W, go to the low of the X wave, the very first target was here, the 1-to-1 ratio that was reached in March. Now, if we break above that level, the 1.618 extension gets within reach. That is the 73.8 cent level, roughly, okay? But until then, this is the count. And my idea is very similar to what we said in the previous video. So either this was indeed an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, and we are heading down now. You could go with this assumption as long as we don't break above 54.7 cents. But if price breaks above that level, it could still be a wave 2 as long as price stays below 58.5 cents, even though it goes above the standard resistance. But instead of having an A, B, C here, we would simply say that, let me think, that we had a WXY structure. Yeah? So the idea would be this small A wave was a wave W, this B wave was an X wave, and we're now moving higher in a Y wave. And in the Y wave, we then have an A wave, a B wave, which might come down a little lower now, and then a C wave. But then again, it breaks above 54.7 cents, which rather would shift probabilities that, to the upside. It's just that above, which I can really only say the move down is invalidated above 58.5 cents. At the moment, we have a lot of uncertainty in the market and a lot of, a lot of crazy movements. But the movements to the upside here, that was only a 3-wave structure, only a 3-wave move. And because it's only a 3-wave move and not a 5-wave move, I prefer the move down. Now, okay, it might always form some kind of a diagonal or something. I mean, as I said, this B wave can always extend higher. And the clear level where probabilities shift are 54.7 cents. And above 58.5 cents, the move down is completely invalidated. Now, taking the bigger picture into account, I mean, it would simply be this Y wave extends with it. And we then had probably a larger WXY within the Y wave. So it remains very difficult. It remains very choppy. I don't have a very clear trade setup here on this coin. It's not like anything where we can see a clear impulse which would go in a certain direction where we can just look at the setback. Certainly, as long as it's holding the 54.5 cent level, the focus can be on lower, 54.7, but it might push higher soon. What I'm thinking is, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they have more downside to go, but not necessarily that much more. So will that downside be enough to push XRP down that much? I doubt it. And therefore, I certainly will not rule out that extension higher, but it would not necessarily be bullish. It would just continue to be very choppy price action, not very nice to trade, and in my opinion, only suitable for possible spot positions and for anybody who is not that much affected by the unreliable short-term swings. But hey, at the moment, what we can do is give you possible targets to the upside, which I did. Gave you a possible wave count that would be quite likely if we break above 54.7 cents. That would, by the way, also buffer, any further upside, yeah, which would be just a higher B wave then, most likely, until we see a clear impulse, would obviously allow for more upside if we get any sort of positive impulses from the SEC XRP case. Okay, so just be aware of that. But yeah, this remains a coin where I acknowledge it could have bottomed, but I just need to see those signals, and I have no clear bottom signal. So my focus remains on downside, or if it goes higher, rather corrective upside, a larger bounce. Okay, that's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.